Hello everybody, I'm Ensar.
I am Harun.
In this video, we are going to explain pressure. Three states of matter will be included: solid pressure, liquid pressure, and gas pressure. We did interesting experiments with fire, with apple, with knife, with bottle. If you are curious about that, keep watching this video.
The definition of the pressure is amount of the force exerted by per area. The Pascal, which is the unit of the pressure, is Newton divided by meter square. The Newton is the force and the meter square is related with the area. Let's move to solid pressure.
Solid pressure. It defines amount of force exerted per area. Solid pressure's formula is Pascal equals Newton divided by meter square. Pressure change related to two things, that's force and area. When the first force is fixed, if the area increases, the pressure is decreasing. However, if the area decreases, the pressure is increased. The another thing is that if area is fixed and if force is increasing, the pressure also increases. On the other side, if force is decreased, the pressure also decreases. So in here there's some experiments. Let's move on them.
As we said that before, the pressure is related to surface area. And I am grabbing a knife which has a sharp side and a thick side. The thick side has a larger surface area than the sharp side. And first, I will try to cut down the apple on the thick side. And this side has a surface, so when I act a force, it's not cutting the apple. But when I turn the sharp side, I'm acting the same force, but its apple is cutting easily, as you see. And this is providing the surface area is related to pressure. For another experiment, I have a bottle and a needle. Needle has two sides, which is one of them is pointed side and the other side has a hole and it has a surface. When I first cut the surface area, it's not one. But when I turn the pointed side, one. Thanks. Liquid has its own weight. This causes pressure on the wall of the container. Liquid pressure is changing related to density, height, and the gravitational acceleration. Different from the solid pressure, liquid pressure is not changing related to surface area. General formula is density times deep times gravitational acceleration. So let's look at the experiment. Liquid pressure related to height.
Hello everybody, we are with you with another experiment which shows the importance of height and related with the liquid pressure. There's two holes right here which I closed right now. It's bottom hole and another hole which is higher than it. So we expect that the faster the water flowing right here in bottom hole, then the slower water flowing in another hole. Let's watch and show it. When I let them go, in here it's slower, but it's faster flowing the water because in depth of the water affects the pressure. So when I let them go in top hole, its depth less than the bottom hole. So in here there was faster water, faster liquid flowing than the other. So it shows the importance of high of water in liquid pressure.
The pressure of a gas is the force that the gas exerts on the wall of its container. The gas pressure is related to total amount of the air molecules, temperature, and volume.
Also, the gas pressure is always the same all surface area of its container. Let's look at an experiment which is based on gas pressure changing. We have column, lighter and a bottle for the experiments. First, we are filling the bottle with column and shaking the gas. When we burn the column, it heats the air inside the bottle, and after that the pressure is increasing and the molecules escape from bottle. When we close the bottle's cover, the air pressure decreases immediately. Outside air pressure is bigger than the inside air pressure, so pressure differences act a force on the bottle.